Autumn is finally here. I will be decorating for this new season and sharing some of my thoughts on making the most of what I already have. As the kids have gone away to school, now is a perfect opportunity to start by tidying up the toys, airing the place, and just having a good look to see what kind of work could be done around the house while I have the free time. I love autumn. It's the best season in the year, I think. And what better way to showcase its glory than by switching up the decorations. So here I am, plumping up the sofa and using my decorative cushions, which are very, very much autumnal inspired. In a world that often glorifies the acquisition of more, whether it be knowledge, possessions or technology, it is quite easy to overlook the value of what we already do possess. However, learning to maximize what is readily available, whether it's our own abilities or the resources around us, can be a powerful approach to achieving growth and success. By shifting focus from external acquisitions to internal capabilities and existing resources, we can create a sustainable lifestyle. As you can tell, we've got a rather small living room, and I've just tucked away our dining table, which looks like a console table now, but you can seat up to 14 people on it. When we buy furniture, we tend to go for both form and function, especially in a small space such as ours with 3 kids. It really has to serve multiple purposes. I light candles that I've collected over the years to give that cozy autumnal vibe. Never fails to add a spark of warmth to the home. Here is my gallery wall of paintings I've collected over the years as well, which I have purchased at flea markets and second-hand shops. Our children's toys also tend to follow a certain aesthetic where if they're left out, they don't cause an eyesore. I don't want to immediately pack it away, and it's been a life motto for us to only really procure things that we like, that are pleasing, and that's how we've come about to collecting the things we own in this house. We moved here almost 3 years ago from London, and it's our very first house that we've bought. Before moving to London, my husband and I were students in Austria, and we actually started off in the UK with just 2 suitcases and nothing else to our name. And so we're very thankful and blessed that we are able to buy a house, especially in this current economic climate. This painting actually has a backstory to it. It's a replica of a famous painting by John Constable and hangs in the National Gallery in London. We found it on a curb being thrown away, and I quickly grabbed it, begging my husband to carry it for me because it's quite heavy. We were not looking to move to this house nor to buying our own house because we did not think that we would be able to afford it at all. And little did we know that the scenery of this painting would be 12 minutes door to door from where our current address is. So it's in that area, and we go there quite often, every few months. It's just breathtakingly beautiful. The English countryside has so much to offer. So in getting that painting, it was a bit of a foreshadowing of where we would be living and raising our children. One of my favourite parts of autumn is this vine that turns red. It's called Virginia Creeper, and when we moved in 3 years ago, I had 2 small vines about a foot high, which I planted against this wall. It took only 3 years for it to establish itself, and its magnificent foliage comes out every year in September and early October. So instead of buying a plastic garland to adorn my mantle, I will be getting a cutting of this vine and decorating the fireplace with it. Most of our decorations in the home are actually plants. I think plants have the power to really brighten up a room, and they're not expensive. You can change them often, and they're just very versatile and fun to have. Those ivy vines were also from our garden. Now I've replaced it with the crimson red colours of the Virginia Creeper. Homemaking is special in the sense that one can draw quite a few parallels with life lessons, and in this case, using things that you already own or plants or flowers from outside to bring in to decorate for the change of season, one can also look into themselves and search what they already do have, what skills and talent one possesses, what personality traits one has that is unique to them. I think with the rise of consumerism, it's tended to feed into psychology that we are not enough, that we need more things, more happenings, more money. But in accumulating these material possessions, we don't necessarily accumulate more wealth, real wealth in life. What are things in your life that you find of value? What are the things that make you feel peace? For chooses sitting outside, reading a book, listening to the song of the birds, feeling the sunshine on my face, watching the leaves as they sway in the wind, hearing my children read and play with one another.
Oh, look, an aeroplane.
Happiness is having a tidy and clean home where we can gather as a family and feel safe and secure. Thank you for watching this vlog and for listening to the music that I myself have played and some of them composed.